Boys basketball. We saw historic coaching milestones and 1,000-point scores on Monday, so Tuesday can only be better, right? Well, in Region 4B, it's certainly setting up that way at St. Mary's High School. Wilton Wing, the #1 team in the state, but seeded second in this tournament, taking on the top seed from the other district, Bowman County. Bulldogs draw first blood. Aggressive defense leads to a turnover. Jackson Fisher takes it to the other end and puts the first points on the board. Miners respond with a 7-0 run after that. Hunter Wolf in transition, a dime down low to Braden Wallace, the senior, cleaning it up, forcing a Bowman timeout. The Bulldogs would respond. Jonah Nace with the hesitation, then knocks down the three from deep. But these Miners are on the hunt. Showing some defensive prowess on their own, it turns into a big play. Dante Fetzer to William Bergquist for the slam. That's good for Fetzer's 400th career assist, and the Miners get a win to go along with it, 66-54. Central McLean hoping to set up a rematch of the district title game against Wilton Wing. They lead with less than a minute to go against Garrison. Trayson Eigelhart answers the call at the right time with a big bucket, cutting the Cougars' lead to 4 with just 23 seconds to play. Next time out, Little Hale Perkins pulling up from the top of the key and draining it. 2-point game, 6 seconds to play. But the Cougars come through in the clutch at the charity stripe. The freshman, Ethan Hansen, sealing it at the line. Garrison would get one more shot off, but it falls short. Central McLean survives to move to the title game, 45-41, the final score.
The big thing is, we put like guys that can shoot free throws in, and they actually come through for us very well. And a lot of times it doesn't work that way, but that was the big plan of it. And we just want to put pressure on the ball wherever it's at. We dropped everybody out back into the zone. And so we put pressure on the ball, make them pass the ball around, and I think they got a little bit of rattle on that because they didn't know what to do in that situation. And then we went down and we took a lot of time off the clock, sometimes too much time off the clock. We hit the shots when we had to hit them and stuff.
So it will be Central McLean versus Wilton Wing in the region title game Thursday night. The Miners won by 6 in their first meeting at the end of January, but the Cougars took home the district title with a 2-point win just a week ago. This one lining up to be a fun one with a trip to state on the line. In Region 1B, Hankinson wins big over Medina. They'll see Oaks in the region championship on Thursday. And in Division A, Region 4, Shiloh Christian takes care of business against 4th-seeded Kildare, and Beulah gets an upset over 2nd-seeded Trinity with a 12-point win. It will be Miners versus Skyhawks for the championship later this week. Thursday is definitely going to be a